Assalamu alaikum students, this is Farwa Batul, your O-level computer science instructor, and welcome to another video. In the previous video, we have started the second most important concept of programming, that is selection. I have explained you what is selection in detail, and now we will see that how we can practically implement if then else statement in order to use the selection concept of programming. Okay, here we have an activity 8.4 in your book, which says that in the high level programming language that your school has chosen to use, write and run a short program to test if a number input is greater than or equal to 100 or less than 100. So it means that first of all, you have to input a number. A user is going to enter a number that can be. You have to check that number, whatever the user will enter. What you have to check whether the entered number is greater than equals to 100 or the entered number is less than 100. So in order to make a program, you can use three of your programming languages. First one, you can use Python. Then you can also use Visual Basic to understand the programming concept, and the third option is Java. So what I will do in this video, I will be selecting Python as my programming language to solve this problem. Next, in the next video, we will see Visual Basic and then we will see Java as well. So let's start with Python first. Okay, let me just quickly tell you what to do first, and then we will go to our Python editor and see the practical example of this code. The first one thing is you have to take input in a variable. So you must be assigning a variable, that is, let's suppose number is my variable. That this code is basically I'm writing in Python. So first I will assign a number, a variable that will store the value of your input that is to be entered. So number equals, I will write down int keyword here. Why? Because remember that whenever an input is taken by the user, it is considered as a string value. So in order to convert your data into integer data type, you have to use the keywords. So here int is the keyword in Python that will convert your data into integer value. Okay. This is what we call data parsing. Inside that, I am going to write my input statement, because remember that the data must be entered by the user. So inside the input statement, you just need to display a message so that the user will enter the number. So I will tell the user, please enter your number. This is going to be the display message so that the user will come to know that yes, now I have to enter the number. Let me just clean this for you. Okay, look over here. Please enter your number, and then there will be semicolons, and then this is going to be your display message, and then you will end your brackets. Okay, so this statement is going to help us to take the input from the user by showing the display message, and then once the input is taken, then it will be converted into integer value, and then it will be stored in the variable named number. Now the next thing is we have to check whether the number is greater than equals to 100 or it is less than 100. For that we are going to use if statement. So we will write if keyword here. Next to if keyword, we will write the condition number greater than equals to 100. Remember that if this condition will be true, we will just write down the colon and we will tell the user that your number is greater than or equal to 100. Remember that after colon, next to the condition, whatever you write means it will only be visible when the condition is true. So when this one number is greater than equals to 100, when this is true, then the display message will be shown to the user saying that your number is greater than or equal to 100. This is going to be the display message, and then we will close the output statement. Next, what if the condition is false? If the condition is false, you will be using else here. Else, after else, put a colon and write down the display message that says that print your number. We all know that if the condition is false, then the number is not greater than equals to 100. So we will say that your number is less than 100. So this is when the condition is false. Then the else condition, the else line of code is going to work. So this is a very simple line of code in Python. Now I'm quickly going to Python editor and showing you that how we can do it practically. Okay, so you can go to your Google Chrome and then search for Python Online Editor. Here I will use Programmist, the first one that is appearing here. Look at this. This is your Python Online Compiler. You can just write down the code and you can see the results. So there is a print line over here, an output message. We will just delete whatever is here by default. Now, what I will do, I will assign number. I will make a variable and then I will write down my int keyword to convert my input data into integer value. Now I will use my brackets. Inside the brackets, I'm going to use the input statement. Inside the input statement, I'm going to show my display message. Please enter your number. Once you are done with this, put a colon, and then let the user enter the number. Now, once we are done with this input statement, next what you have to do, you have to check for if condition. If the number that is being entered is greater than equals to 100. Put a colon here and write down what you want to do when the condition is true. So we want to print another display message telling the user that your number is greater than or equal to 100. Okay, we are done with this. Now next, what you will be doing when the condition is false. So when the condition is false, you just need to write down else, and there will be a colon in Python. Next, you will show a display message that the number you have entered or your number is less than 100. So this is what actually to be done, to be needed by the program. Now we will just make it run here. Look at the run button at the top. We will run this. Look here. On the right hand side, you can see the results. So the first thing is please enter your number. Let's suppose I enter 32. 32 means that your condition number greater than equals to 100 must be false. So in this condition, when you have false condition, the else line of code must work. So else means that we need a message your number is less than 100. Let's see that. Yes, your number is less than 100. Let me quickly run it again for a number greater than 100. Okay, now let's suppose I write 120. Now look at the message. Since the condition is true, so it says that your number is greater than or equal to 100. Now let me just write down 100. Let's see what will happen when it is 100. Remember that in 100 also the condition is going to be true because we said that number is greater than or equal to 100. So we will press enter. Your number is greater than or equal to 100. So this is valid. This is how you can program in Python using your line of code. Thank you so much for watching the video. In the next video, we will be doing Visual Basic in order to understand this activity 8.4. Stay tuned, stay connected, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Bye-bye.